Hey, look here, we got some major news today. I told y'all if they was trying to win, they would get rid of Kevin play calling. And look here, Kevin is out the way. Kevin is out the way. Tommy Rees is the new play caller, baby. Tommy Rees, step your game up, boy. This what you want, boy. This what you want, boy. Tommy Rees, this what you want. You better show up and show out with it, boy. Then on the side note, I told y'all yesterday that somebody's like, why you being negative? You talk, and it wasn't being negative. It was just looking at everything from the way everything been getting displayed to us. So Shador did not practice today. He ain't practiced today, so they saying it's the back. Now, remember, I told y'all yesterday I did a video on that. I said, now what if they say it's his back and he don't get to participate this week? I don't know what should, I don't even, listen, this is only Monday. This only Monday, we got time. But if Shador missed the next few days of practice, I think Thursday is the official day you need to be out there. If he ain't out there by Thursday, if I'm right, if he ain't out there by Thursday, they going to bring up Bailey again. They going to bring up Bailey again, y'all. I'm just telling you, they going to bring up Bailey again. So, hey, the good thing going forward is, since Tommy Rees got the play calling, he's going to want to get it right. He's going to want to dominate. So if that's the case, that means I'm going to get with, I'm already watching because I want to be a, see, y'all, real talk, Tommy Rees want to be a head coach. Don't let nobody fake y'all out with this. He wants to be a head coach. And I'm going to tell you another thing that can happen right off his play calling skills. If Tommy Rees get in here and have this offense balling, if Tommy Rees get this offense balling, guess what's going to happen? These college jobs, they gonna get on the phone and, hey, Tommy Rees, do you want to come be a head coach at the college level? You already worked with Nick Saban. You already worked at Notre Dame. You're going to be good. And you in the NFL as an offensive coordinator calling plays. Tommy Rees' stock is about to go through the roof. So all Tommy Rees need to do is represent on these play calls. Call plays in Dillon Gabriel's ability. Now, remember I told you earlier, we don't even know what Dillon Gabriel's ability is because Kevin play calling was so garbage. Now, Tommy Rees, Mike the O-line coach, and Kevin, they could get together, come up with a real game plan, and Tommy Rees call that thing, boy. If you got a dink and don't, run it, and then fake that dink, and throw that ball deep, yeah. Do that. Make yourself look like you supposed to look, boy. And then, y'all, everything's setting up. And I got on red today. Ooh, right on time. I got on red. And what I've been telling y'all, that thing might Red Sea in a little bit. We are clearly on a Red Sea. I said we needed Tommy Rees as the play caller with a Shador opportunity. Ooh. We got it now. So now when Shador gets to play, we ain't got to worry about Kevin calling these garbage plays and holding Shador back. Hopefully, Tommy Rees can call plays and do his thing. Hopefully, Tommy Rees can call plays and set it up. Trey Isles, you say he lost the locker room at this point, 5. Kevin, I ain't going to say that because he's still valuable. Like, he's still really controlling the, he's still really the leader of the ship. He did fumble the ball. You got Joe Flacco. That boy declined to talk about Joe Flacco today. Kevin say, I ain't talking about Tommy. I ain't talking about Joe Flacco today. I ain't talking about Joe Flacco. Y'all, in 4 games, Joe Flacco is balling at Cincinnati. 4 games with us, look like he should have gave up football. That means your play calling is terrible. So we don't even know what, oh, y'all, I just called this thing. I said, man, we need Tommy Rees from this point on to the next 3 games for Dillon Gabriel to see what Dillon Gabriel really about. We got to see what Dillon Gabriel really about. So now you get Tommy Rees calling plays. Dillon Gabriel get to show what he's about. Now Tommy Rees get to call it how he want to play. But he got to set up plays, y'all. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all this. Out of play callers. Now, I don't like, I watch the plays, but I don't pay it no mind like that. But my business partner, he all in it. He said when Willie Simmons, for FIU, the head coach, because he's a play caller, he said when he called plays, he be setting that thing up. Now, Kevin supposed to been doing that too. Ms. Beverly, I appreciate it. You say we pulling for 12, we want Tommy Rees to call it. Yeah, he will. He will. So now you got it where Willie Simmons would call these plays and set it up so good. Offense looked like amazing. He'll get that going at FIU. He be calling it, but sometimes they fumble the ball and yada, yada, yada. But if you running it right, it'll look, what up? It'll look like it's supposed to look. If Tommy Rees can get out here, he hand it off. All right, dink, don't. Hand it, dink, don't, and then fake that thing, go deep. That's what I'm saying. Or fake that dink and go deep. Fake that don't and go deep. Like he could set it up. But Tommy Rees gonna have to set it up. He got to be ready. But listen, y'all, Tommy Rees should be real good at this because Tommy Rees was he played quarterback, so he know the rhythm that the quarterback need to be. Man, y'all, this thing open it up. Listen, he's got the whole world in his hands. This thing is opening up, y'all. I told y'all. Now we ain't worrying about Kevin calling garbage plays. Now Tommy Rees, listen, y'all. Tommy Rees want to win. Now Kevin could have been a tanker. He could have wanted to tank, he just ain't good at calling plays, one or the other. Tommy Rees, that boy want to win. He got to win because his name on the line now. See, when Tommy Rees went calling plays, his name wasn't on the line. I could sit back and say, hey, that ain't me. That ain't me, but nah, he got to call plays now. Hey, Trey, I appreciate it. You said Tommy is just going to prove DG is not capable of 12 in. It looked like this thing is real, so we might see, well, we got to talk about Shador back next because Shador didn't practice today, so we got to talk about where his back at. But Dillon Gabriel, we're finna see the real Dillon Gabriel. We're about to see the real Dillon Gabriel. It ain't no hiding now. It ain't no hiding. Tommy Rees trying to win. That boy want to win because his name on the line, when he shows out that he's a great offensive play caller, if he becomes one, that's more NFL jobs gonna want him. You could say you work with Kevin with the silver spoon in your mouth. You know how to operate. You work with Nick Saban. You got the Nick Saban stamp. Yeah. Y'all, this Tommy Rees opportunity. So Tommy is going to do his best to win, period. Tommy ain't backing down. Tommy know what time this is. Tommy know I ball out here, I can be a new head coach. I ball out here, I can go to be to college and be a head coach. It's on, y'all. We got a whole, now we cooking. Now, hey, cook it up. See, Kevin was so garbage that he jacked up Joe Flacco first 4 games. Now Joe Flacco looking like a superstar. And then he jacked up Dillon Gabriel first 4 games. He really did, y'all. So now we get to see what Dillon Gabriel looked like. This Sunday, November the 9th, we're going to see what Dillon Gabriel really looked like. Cam, what's good? Ryan Nicole, what's good? Matt, Living, what's good? Eddie, what's happening? Just the girl, you say the first step to getting Kevin fired. Well, now, Kevin's still good because Kevin can step back and say, hey, I'm the CEO now. I'm the CEO, and I'm going to watch my offensive coordinator coordinate. I'm going to watch my defense. Kevin might do better. Kevin might do better because he's not having to have to focus on calling plays. He could sit back and just view this thing. All right, Tommy, nah, you could have did that. Hey, I played defense. Ooh, you could have did that. So Kevin could get better now. Kevin could get better now that he out the way. Now that he out of everybody's way, we good. EB, what's good? P. Holland, what's happening? Just girl, you said Joe Flacco and Cincy nailed it. Yeah, they hurt by that. Like, Kevin, you trash, boy. This man had 4 games with them and balled out 4 games with you, and he looked like he needed to retire. You got to give up them play calling. Matt, man, they still say Shador didn't practice today, man. Fresh out, what's good? Selmo, what's happening? Just girl, you say Shador back is really hurt. It's not made up. He needs to get better. Correct. We're going to talk about it. Hey, Shador, get better, big dog, because you got a real play call out there now. Well, you got somebody that played quarterback just like you. You got somebody wanting to go to the NFL just like you. You got somebody that made it to the NFL just like you. You played at a high level just like you. So, hey, Tommy Rees, it's your time, boy. DP, you say he going to make Dillon Gabriel look good. Now, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Well, I'm telling y'all to look at it like that. Listen, y'all. Dylan Gabriel, appreciate that, DP. Dylan Gabriel can actually look good out here because you saw what Kevin did to Joe. Kevin did it to DG. It ain't no difference. So I ain't gonna say Dylan Gabriel couldn't go over there to Cincinnati. Now I don't know how he would do it, but we finna find out now. Dylan Gabriel, you got a clean slate, big dog. Real talk, you got a clean slate with me. I'm ready to see what you gonna do. I'm ready to see what you gonna do. Ready to see what you gonna do. Lady J, you say you called the call, and I was watching it, and DG is still QB1. Yep, DG QB1. But it's pressure now. Because Tommy ain't trying to lose. Tommy telling Shador, hey, get your back right, man. Come on, man. Can you go this week? I might call you, boy. Can you go this week? All right, now, let me get my plan together. If I can call you, I'm going to have some stuff set up. But if I can't, Tommy might get my boy Shador might be getting first-team reps this week, y'all. We might be real close to getting first-team reps. Real close, y'all. I'm just telling you, we getting close, y'all. Ooh, this thing getting close. Close, double R. You say this is a setup for Tommy Rees. He's the fall guy. But Tommy Rees gonna call plays the best he can. He ain't finna do that. And we already know we're finna see what Dylan Gabriel could do. Now we know Kevin jacked him up. We finna see is he really like that. Ms. Mel, you say his back still giving the pro. I guess so. I guess that thing for real. B-Raw, you say I don't think DG is gonna look no better. I think he will. Now I don't know how much better you be. What's happening? Yeah, I don't know how much better Dylan Gabriel is gonna look, but I think he will look better. Neil, you say, hello, Cole, I'm not going to get excited about anything coming from the clown room. I will, because I think this could shake something. This could shake something. That man finna call them plays hard, y'all. I ain't listen. I'm trying to get a job. So if I'm trying to get a job, I'm calling the plays the best that I can. Ashley B, you say, I think Shador time is next season. Too many distractions. I think it's this year. He just got to heal his back. Matt, you say, but I do remember the game he hurt his back. That was the only game. Yeah, okay. Let's talk about that. So Shador, remember in 23, he got bammed real hard in that Washington State game. And then he set out the Utah game in 23. That was the only game he got knocked out half a game and then set out the game. So maybe it affected that. Okay, whatever happened to him leading into the Patriots game, maybe it affected that. But so they told us Saturday morning. They said Friday night, Saturday morning, something like that. So Saturday, Sunday. Then we just did a week. So that's 7 plus them 2, 8, 9. Then you got the day that's 10. So that's 10 days Shador ain't practiced. Like, he warmed up Sunday. He warmed up that Sunday, but he ain't do nothing. So, okay, cool. I don't know if we going to see Shador this week. Now, I'm telling you we can, but it's possible that we might not. It's a certain day in the NFL you have to practice by. If he didn't practice today, I think he's still good. But I think Wednesday or Thursday, you got to be out there if you're going to be on the active roster. But if his back really giving him that much pain, then okay, cool. Don't go out there. But if you can go out there and you ready, please go out there because Tommy Rees ready. Tommy Rees ready. That boy, listen, Tommy Rees probably wants Shador out there. Shador, bro, you good? Come on, man. Bro, you know I'm trying to start you, boy. I want to start when you start. That's what I want to do. So hopefully they can do that. I just don't know. I don't know, y'all. I want Shador back to be healed. I want him to be healed. And remember I told y'all, I still think Dylan Gabriel start 3 more games. Unless Dylan Gabriel, when Tommy Rees calling good plays, and Dylan Gabriel just throwing the ball all kind of ways wrong. Now, if he's doing that, that's on him. If Tommy Rees calling the plays on point, but Dylan Gabriel is jacking it up, that's going to be on Dylan Gabriel. Then we'll know it's about time for Shador. But it look like we're going to have to push it out to the next game. So if Shador ain't ready to go this week, y'all, we're going to have to hope for next week. We're going to have to hope. It ain't going to be no guarantee that Shador going to be here next week. And not saying that he ain't here this week. We got to hope that he's ready for this week as well. But if he does miss this week, and put next week in a question mark. Now, if he get out there this week and actually start practicing this week, actually on the active roster and still QB2, then we're in a good situation. And if he warm up and they like him, then we good. We good. I'm ready, y'all. Hey, Shador, heal up, brother. Be ready. Don't rush it. Your time is coming. You heard your daddy. Your daddy say, boy, your time coming. And now your time is right on time because Tommy Rees ain't trying to tank. Tommy Rees trying to make a name for himself. Tommy Rees' name out there, but he ain't certified made a name now. Now he's getting the opportunity to make a real name by going out here making Dylan Gabriel look better. By going out here and eventually when it's Shador's turn, he got Shador looking like a superstar first round pick. Yeah. That's when Tommy Rees gonna show who he is. And see if Tommy Rees can get these wins. Because the defense gonna do what they do. If Tommy Rees can get these wins, but y'all remember, Tommy Rees was in Shador's face. When they had him mic'd up, when they had Shador mic'd up or Tommy Rees mic'd up, he was all in Shador's face. I'm talking about Shador, do it like this. Hey, man, hit it like that, do it like this. He was into that thing like, yeah, boy, I see something in you. So now you dealing with a coach who real hungry. You dealing with a player who real hungry. You dealing with a player and a coach, the OC and the QB. They really ain't that far apart in age. I don't think Tommy Rees no 10 years older than Shador. He might be, but I don't really think he might be. He might be, because I think Shador 23, Tommy Rees might be 35, might be, but I ain't sure. I just know he was recently in the league. Like, he ain't too far removed from, man, I was trying to get there. I was trying to be a star in the league. I just didn't pan out. But he's going to know everything he need to do to get this thing right for Shador. Because they both played quarterback. They both in the pursuit of playing calls. They both audible in plays. So him and Tommy Rees really going to get down. Hey, check one. Hey, coach, we going to flip that. Blue 47, 89. Left. Say hit. Bam. Now you got Shador out there balling. But his first task is getting Dylan Gabriel right. QD, you said told you Sanders Jets are the next game. Hey, if Shador can have this back right, come on. See, Just girl. So if he 31, 32, him and Shador, that's just like a big brother that just was here. Ooh. Well, hey, he may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. Yeah, also he's 33, see what I'm saying? Ashley beat, so that means he was right there. They 10 years apart. I'm your big brother, boy. I'm your big brother. I want to succeed, and I need you to succeed. That's how I'm going to get paid. Ashley B, you say, if he makes DG look better, when does that lead time for Shador to play? It's not, well, they got to see Shador. Because even if DG play better, you still know what Shador going to do. Like, Shador is on a whole nother level. We know them two ain't even in the same class, even though they forced them to be one drafted third, one drafted fifth, and they make it look like that. But nah, Shador first round. We just got to wait this out. Yeah, I'm ready. CJ, you say Tommy Rees is just going to make the offense look better. They still don't want to win because they tanking. Tommy Rees ain't going to want to tank, though. Hey, babe, I ain't getting out there tanking. My defense solid. I'm finna call this game and try to win this game. I'm trying to win. Babe, I'm trying to win. We finna be a head coach, NFL or college this year. Yeah, it's my time. I've been waiting, boy. Yeah, hey, that boy finna win. PWB, you say, why is Shador not practicing today? Say that back. They say that back. It must be real serious. Oh, Tommy Rees. Tommy Rees was getting love in school. See, you say he's about 9, 10 years, so that's going to be like his big brother. They finna grow together this year. And see, I'm ready to see, man, I wish Shador would have practiced this week. I mean today. Oh, Shador, but it's okay. We got time because I didn't expect us to play. I know he could play, but I didn't really expect us to play the next 3 games. I was thinking DG gets 7 games, we get 6 games. That's how I'm kind of looking at it. Jimmy, what's good? DJ, you say they could use 12 back to play Zippy. They could, but Shador got to really be hurt. He got to really be affecting him if he ain't out there. I just wish it wasn't like that. QD, you say, I wonder why the play callers today, not last week, being, he's proving, saving it for suspense, not giving the team enough time to check on them. Play for keys. You say, hoping and praying 12 play this Sunday. I want him to, too. But we don't know until he got to practice this week. He got to practice probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday. He got to practice one of these days. Like, he got to get some good practice in, they going to say, nah, he ain't ready. Stop. You say after the bye week and the extra time for preparation at Dylan's. Yeah, but that's if Kevin had already told him he was going to get the main job. James, you say it doesn't matter what plays we run as long as Shador, as Sanders ain't playing quarterback. Well, I want to see Tommy Rees call good plays because it's going to be that'll show that we headed in the right direction. DM, what's good? That'll show. K Black. Oh, but I don't know. I ain't see it. K Mo, you say we will not. He's not playing this week anyways. Now that Tommy is the OC calling plays, they're going to give. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, K Mo. They're going to give DG about 3 games. So let's talk about that, y'all. All right, when is DG opportunity going to dwindle away? Okay, initially, remember I told y'all, it was 13 games left. You can go 7 games, DG, 6 games, Shador. We right on track for that. Plus, with a new offense coordinator, I told you we needed Tommy to call plays. We got Tommy to call plays now. Now, Tommy gets to get 3 games of calling plays in the NFL. Because it's one thing you could think you could do it. It's another thing actually doing it. Like, you really in the game. Like, Blue X95, 3-zip, 45Z, backside, shoulder, left, right. You got to call them plays. And you got to be calling plays in rhythm. Now, the good thing about Tommy Rees, he done dealt with this the whole time. So with him dealing with this the whole time, Dylan Gabriel should be in a better flow. Dylan Gabriel should have a better flow. So in these next 3 games, we get to see Tommy's play skills, play calling skills, and we get to see Dylan Gabriel, how he operate under a new coach. Now, that's what they're going to say. This is a new offensive coordinator. He done had 2 offensive coordinators in 1 season. Technically true. They right, but we can't, DG got to go shine. Now, we giving you the first 4 games because Kevin ain't no good play caller for offense. We see that in Joe Flacco, so we going to give you that. But you got to hit them deep passes. He got to, dink, donk, fake, go deep. Hand it off, play action, fake. Throw that thing. Like, we got to see it now. So Dylan Gabriel probably has 3 more games to start. Now, the only thing deciding DG don't start all next 3 games is Shador back is 100% or enough where he can play, and Shador starts getting first-team reps. But I want to say that they said, I don't think media, I don't know if I don't know if they're going to allow media to go out there this week. I don't know what's going down, but they getting top secret now. So, y'all, Dylan Gabriel could get the next 3 games. They got to see what he looked like with Tommy Rees. But Dylan Gabriel still has to look good out there. And if Shador is playable, if he is playable this week, we need to see him get some first-team reps. If Tommy trying to give him in the game. Like, if I'm Tommy, I'm giving Shador reps. If I'm Tommy, I'm giving Shador reps because I need both of them ready. Dylan Gabriel, you done got 4 games in. You good. Now I'm switching up the play calling, but you good. I've been talking to you the whole time. You good. You good. You get your 3 games. You shine. You shine. I want you to shine like Dylan. Hey, brother, I want you to ball out. I want you to represent out there, boy. I want to throw for 485 yards and 5 TDs. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. But if I just have to keep you at cool 200, cool 250, and 2 or 3 touchdowns off of dinking and donking in that play action or that pump fake and you throw it, we'll do that too. Just play your game, baby. Play confident. Play your game. I got you. I played quarterback. So I'm giving Dylan Gabriel 3 more games unless Shador back is ready and he's healed up, or he's healed up to the point he can play. And then they got to get Shador some time. If we don't get Shador some time, then it's pretty much a wrap. Like, you can watch this week. Like, if you didn't get to practice today, he got a couple more days. But Dylan Gabriel should get 3 games. I don't think Dylan Gabriel will look worse unless Tommy Rees not like that at play calling. If Tommy Rees not like that, it could go south. But if Tommy Rees any bit better than Kevin, which he should be, because he played quarterback his whole life. He done heard plays the whole life. He done seen a play script his whole life. He been locked in, and I'm pretty sure, y'all, if you want to be the head coach, you're focused and you locked in. So you going to give your all so you can go out here and dominate. You want to go out here and shine. So Tommy finna sit down with Dylan Gabriel, boy, they finna be on it. Hey, all right, I done seen this what you good at. All right, now what you like? All right, cool. All right, with this defense that we finna play with the Jets, this how they run it, this how I need you to do. All right, bam, now they go out there and work it. All right, work out the kinks, work it some more, work out the kinks, work it some more, work out the kinks. By the time Sunday come, it should be a fresh situation. But the same with the Jets. They practicing too. They just, see, honestly, y'all, these 3 games, Tommy Rees should catch people off guard because they don't know how the play's going to look. They have no clue what the play's going to look like. That's why I don't think they're going to open up for nobody to see. They're like, nah, we ain't giving nobody nothing. So I don't think Tommy Rees gonna look bad the first few games. I don't think he's gonna look bad because nobody knows how he call plays. They don't know his style. They don't know his rhythm. So we setting up for a good game, y'all. Hey, Thomas, what's good? You say Kevin is done. I think he good because he gave up the play calling. See, y'all got to look at it. We're going to talk about that next. Y'all got to look at it. Jimmy might have gave him a, hey, Joe Flacco balling. You got to step down. So, all right, now you step down and you let Tommy call plays. Now you good. Now I get to see your coaching skills. You step out the way because we could have fired you, but we're going to let you have that. So we finna see. Kathy, you say I have no respect for DG with his slick mouth. I ain't really tripping. I just want to see. Now, TP, what's good? T-Man, you say, are they going to get Zippy first team reps? We'll only know, I don't know if you could. I don't know how practice technically work, as in they could give, I don't know if they could give him reps, first team reps while being on the practice squad, or is that only really have to do for the game-wise? Because you out there practicing. And we seen Bailey and Dylan Gabriel right beside each other throwing. So they knew something before we knew it. We just got to see how it pan out. You say the fans are already for the change to Shador. We are, but you got to give Tommy Rees opportunity to deal with him. Plus, I like that he get his feet wet with DG versus getting his feet wet with us. By the time we get in, he got a game on his belt, 2 games or 3 games up on his belt, and possibly even 4. He going to have some games up on his belt. Detroit, now he could actually only have 2 quarters up on his belt. If Shador ready, and he don't like how Dylan Gabriel, he could swap it. But I think Kevin still might be the one over determining, hey, Shador ain't going in there. Boy, DG got to walk out like this. And he still got a quarterback. Set. Hey. Yeah, boy, he might make it hard for Shador to get out there, boy. But we going to see. TP, you say if Kevin fully gives up, yeah, he had to. It's just we don't know if he giving up far as who the personnel finna walk in. Detroit, you say, I don't think Shador will play this week. That's okay. Yeah, if he got to heal up, I'm okay with that. If he got to heal up. But if he's somewhat ready and really could go, let's ride. Let's ride. But I don't know. DM, you say the last 2 games of the season, Shador. Ooh, that's too little. We need at least 4 games. At the bare minimum 4. Classic, you said if Shador is not practicing today, I'm sure there's something going on behind the scenes. Yeah, they say it's his back. Ms. Hayes, what's good? Excuse me. K-Mo, you said week 12 to 13 to end the season with Shador? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that gives us about 6 games. We got 9, so it gives about 6 games. Run the table, what's happening? Hey, chillin'. Hey, you say, hey, they gave him the walking papers. Hey, get your hat, your coat. Oh, y'all did. You saying Nick gave Tommy Rees the walking papers. Well, that might have been a learning lesson for him. Hopefully that was. Hopefully ready, but we about to see this week. Hey, we about to see this week. Ain't no hiding now. Ain't no stopping me now. Hey, Richard, you say it's not Tommy Rees' offense that's going to be the problem. It's the way you defend DG that's going to change. I think Tommy Rees going to catch him off guard. They ain't seen Tommy Rees, so they might get used to him by maybe second quarter. Third halftime. I think he's going to be good. 601, you said, Cola, can you do a segment on DG when he made a statement during the draft time that a little birdie? Listen, okay, I talk about it right now. I seen that, but I don't know it. I seen him when he did it. It just, I couldn't. You just never know how people doing with that. Maybe they called him and told him they would draft him in advance. You just never know. But I don't think that affects anything. Maybe they already knew that the league already issued out. We finna crush Shador. We finna shut him down. Y'all can't get him 3rd pick. Y'all got to go get him later. We'll save him for you. Because y'all realize Cleveland could have drafted Shador 3rd pick of the draft. But they saved him. They ain't let nobody else get him. Now, you know we heard that the Browns and the Eagles, not the Browns, the Eagles and the Ravens wanted him or whatever. And but Coach Prime told him no. I still just think back when Coach had told me in April, man, that he liked that at that time he was all right with the GM and stuff. I don't know how he feel now, but he was all right with him then. I guess they had a good conversation. He was good. So at this point, y'all, I think everything on the line. Tommy Rees and going forward on the line. Kevin, I think he on the line, but I think with him giving up the play call and made it better. Now, we need to see what they're going to do with Shador and Bailey this week. Now, Watson, everybody keep asking about Watson, but Watson to me is irrelevant. Watson to me ain't even up the football part. So he irrelevant to me. This season is over for him, y'all. They could throw him out there if they want to, but that's hurting his career. If I got all the money he got, man, you ain't throwing me out there until I'm ready. Now, if I was trying to scrap to get cash and to make it in this league, and you throw me out there, I probably got to go. Because I can't say I can't go, then I might not never get a chance in the league. But, man, he paid for days. He good. But Bailey, we don't know what they're going to do with him because Bailey could actually get in there and go play. Bailey could actually get some reps this week. Now, again, I don't know if they let media come out there, but Bailey could have an opportunity to get these reps this week, and they could rely on him. But I'm pretty sure Tommy like, nah, Bailey, I ain't going with you. Bailey might be better than DG, but they ain't gonna pull DG out to put Bailey in. Because now that's gonna throw the whole system off. Bailey could go in if Shador not QB2 because it's back. Then Bailey could go in. But even though Bailey shine, they would still probably give it to Dylan Gabriel. They were like, nah, you just came in and caught the defense at the wrong time. You know, they gonna make an excuse. I just want to see Shador heal up, and does Tommy Rees really have the opportunity to take over? Is he really in control of the offense? Or Kevin saying, nah, Shador back still hurt. We're gonna keep him out this week. Or Kevin saying, hey, all right, Shador ready? You could give him reps if that's what you want to do. Now this on you. I'm gonna say it when we out there. Yes, sir. I gave Tommy Rees full control over the offense. I didn't want to hamper him in any way. And yes, he gave that quarterback some reps, first team reps. Yeah. Now you know, with me, that was none of my focus. I was just focused on. I was developing everybody, but I was just focused on Dylan Gabriel. That was my focus. But Tommy has stepped out, and Tommy has decided that he's gonna focus on both quarterbacks. I'm letting him have free range. So that's what he's doing. I just think if Tommy Rees really want to win, he gonna sit down with Dylan Gabriel and they're gonna have conversations. See, they probably gonna let Tommy Rees talk tomorrow. Ooh, they probably gonna let Tommy Rees talk tomorrow. I think that's what happened. Kevin get the Mondays behind the screen, and then Tommy Rees gonna get the in person, I believe. Or it might be behind the screen too. But I think Tommy Rees gonna talk tomorrow. And when Tommy Rees talk tomorrow, we gonna know, hey, yeah, boy. Yeah, so okay, I'm over the play calling. We're gonna hear it the right way, unless Tommy Rees start acting like Kevin when he talk. But Tommy Rees normally give us a great deal of information. But now that he know he the OC, he might calm that down. He might calm that down like, nah, I ain't finna tip the Jets on what I'm gonna do. So he gonna talk when he talk tomorrow, but I think he gonna do it in a certain manner. I'm ready to see this. I don't know who called it. I don't know if Jimmy's saying, Kevin, you got to get rid of it, or I got to get rid of you as a whole. Like, nah, you can keep me. Keep me, baby, keep me. Ring my bell, you say that's good. That's the right thing to do with two quarters. I would think it should do some reps if Shador good. Rich, you say the way you defend DG doesn't stop the run and make him beat you with. Yes, right. The Jets, if I'm the Jets, I don't know how Tommy Rees gonna call plays, but I know what I'm gonna do to Dylan Gabriel. Now, if he can throw it deep, beat us deep, but we gonna come up for that run game. Sumat, what's good? I will. You say we not seeing 12 until the game versus Cam Ward. That depends. If we lost to the Jets and the Raiders, I think they'll try to lose that game. They might come to Tommy. If Tommy Rees can't win this game fair and square, they're going to say, Tommy, okay, if you can't beat the Ravens fair and square, all right, when we get to the Raiders, I know you want to win, but you give us that one. Give us that one. Come on now, give us that one. But Tommy going to want to shine. So it's tanking still involved, but Tommy don't strike me as a person that's finna give into that. George, Ohio, what's happening? CJ, you say, man, Shador better be hitting the latest tech. Yeah, he better get that back ready. But I don't mind him taking time to come back. Let Dylan Gabriel get 2 games with Tommy Rees calling plays where you can hear it, you can see it, the floor of things, but he gonna switch it for Shador because Shador played differently than him. Start, you say, all this time is making things better for Shador. So much more time to learn the offense before he plays. Correct. And now you get to deal with a different play call. I've been telling y'all, man, listen. That Red Sea just opened. I got on the red jacket. That Red Sea is opening up, y'all. That Red Sea opening up. Till you said nobody said what happened to his back, not even playing or getting reps. Nah, they just said he was out today. They ain't give us nothing. Now, he got to play by Wednesday or Thursday like practice. Kathy, you say if Shador can go, the Jets would be the game for Shador. If Shador can play and Tommy Rees don't think DG getting it done, and Tommy trying to win, they could throw Shador out there, but you got to get Shador the reps. Like, I don't know if we're going to get to hear that he getting reps, but maybe Tommy will say, hey, yes. Nah, because he ain't going to want to tip his hand. Yeah, Dylan Gabriel will have to play trash, and Shador back got to be ready for Shador to start. He had to play trash maybe 1 or 2 more times. Maybe 1 or 2 more. So, Matt, you say, I just hope they don't trade the wide receiver without giving. Shador says it's enough wideouts that they rocking. Shador like, nah, we good at wide receiver. We good at wide receiver. So I think they'll be ready. TP, you say Tommy Rees still answers to Kevin, so we shall. Correct. It just depends on if Kevin's saying, hey, man, you got it. Go on out there, do your thing. I ain't even going to hold you back, man. Because it's going to be on you if Shador don't work. It'll be on you if Shador don't work. Yeah. That's why my eyes this wide. Yeah. I'm going to surely say it's you. I'm going to say that's why I ain't playing. But we know Shador going to ball. We know Shador going to ball. Brandon, you said Tommy going to have to have DG throwing that ball down the field. Only to have, man. Nah, he going to play action that thing. Said it. Said it. Said it. Said it. Hit. Then he going to hit him with that said it. Yeah. Yeah, we got him. He probably going to make Dylan Gabriel look good, y'all. He probably going to make Dylan Gabriel look good. Brandon, you say outside the preseason, there is no tape on 12. Correct. It's going to be hard to stop him and hard to stop Tommy right now because nobody don't know how Tommy going to call plays. Robin, you say the Jets fans will be screaming for Shador the entire game. If Shador make well, they probably let him go. They'll probably let him go. He'll probably be out there, but we just don't know if he's going to have an opportunity. Grant, you say, bro, they're about to trade Shador. That's why 12 got to be big ready. Well, ain't the last day tomorrow? I think the last day tomorrow. So if they going to shake something, they better shake something. Mill, what's happening? You say Shador is QB2 until we figure out what his back going to do. So he's still QB2. But if his back give us issues, they going to put Bailey up. But Deshaun Watson, somebody I ain't worried about. Miss Rachel, what's good? CJ, you say back injuries take time, depending on, yes. Now, I tell you no lie. Earlier this year, I was kicking a soccer ball, and I planted and kicked. As a matter of fact, it was like this. I was coming down, and I stopped because I wanted to kick the ball over here, but I was going this way. I planted, and I kicked. And when I kicked, I was like, oh, I felt that. And I stopped playing soccer for a long time. I felt that, ooh. So it depends on what happened to his back. Now, I ain't going to get treatment for it. If I got treatment, I'd probably be good, but I ain't getting no treatment for it. Mill, you say let Bailey play and free Shador? I don't think they're going to. They got to kick the tires on Shador. That's one thing they got to do. They got to kick the tires on Shador. T. Kitchens, you said it's frustrating to have back pains. It just needs time to heal anyways. Dylan needs to play at least 3 more games. Yeah, and that'll iron out Tommy play calling skills. He like, oh, okay, this what the league about. So that'll help Tommy out too. Just girl, you said I spent 2 months in the PT for my back a few years ago. Yeah, it take that time. But I'm excited. PWB, you say, how is anyone going to want Shador with back injuries? They want someone to come in and play. Well, it depends on what team gets you. Now, you get the Saints not the Saints, but the Steelers get him. You know you got Aaron Rodgers. You get the Eagles or the Ravens really go for him. But I'm not saying they would go for him, but we don't know if Shador getting traded. It's just people throw stuff out there. I don't think they're trading Shador. Now, the Browns could do some silly stuff and trade him, but I don't think I would trade him and leave DG as my main quarterback and Bailey as my backup. And I'm looking at the quarterbacks in college. Ain't none of them making me say, ooh, I got to have that boy. He a certified generational talent. Nah, not that quarterback. So if I'm looking for somebody that's like that, I want Shador. He done been around success his whole life. He's been trained to be a quarterback his whole life. He's well beyond NFL ready. You seen him when he got out there. All right, the first pass, they're like, then he went to cooking. That boy went to cooking, boy. That boy went to throwing up that wrist. Yeah. So that's all we gotta do. We gotta let him cook. Gotta let him cook. Just girl, you say, I don't think he's getting traded. Me neither. Now that don't mean he won't get traded. It just make no sense to trade him when the owner said, hey, we are going to play both our rookies. Play both the rookies. Let's let this thing play out. Let's let it play out. Platinum, you say, remember Shador got back messed up. Yeah, in 23. RMJ, what's happening? T-Wait, what's good? Yeah, y'all. Cut. You said, it's my understanding that they must lose this season in order to get them. Well, no, they got the 2 first-round picks, period. It's just one of them based on how the Jaguars play for the first-round pick. If Jaguars ball out and make it deep in the playoffs, Jaguars pick will be a late pick. If the Jaguars stall, which the Jaguars won, so they still look like they're a contender. We sorry right now. If we continue to be sorry, we could end up getting a number 1 pick. But right now, I think we either 4th pick or 5th pick. So we got to continue being sorry, yes. But the other pick is the Jaguars. If the Jaguars keep being good or being the top 25, like the good teams, the last ones to lose in the playoffs, then that's where your round get at. Yeah, that's been a talk. That's been a talk. That's been a talk. So it's just a matter of time. Robin, you say we don't know if his back is serious. We don't, but for them not to let him practice today, the NFL could be doing NFL type of things, or his back really, really like that. Now, he was getting the treatment in Colorado, so he was getting the treatment. So, hey, Jim, you say, I don't feel like Shador is hurt. You have to, yeah, but he was getting that treatment, so it make it certified. Hey, look, y'all, I will be on later today. I got a basketball game I want to go to at about 8 o'clock. So I'm going to come on before 8 o'clock. I come on before 8 o'clock. We're going to ride out. We'll talk about any of the new topics that's popping out. Hey, appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hey, I'll be back on later today. CD, what's happening?